I don't want to be a man. Oh, oh, I need to take this shirt off before my man come home from work. My man gonna come home and find out I got on this Chris Brown shirt after the concert. After he had to be at the concert, he gonna be mad. How y'all doing? Y'all ain't in here yet? I ain't got time to wait. So you can watch it later. I play too much. But we are here for my Friday live video. And I'm thinking Fridays is a more better time for me to go live. Because I get off work early. I usually have stuff to do, but I postpone my errands till next weekend. I can wait. They can wait because I really trying to see what my plaintiff is deciding after I counter claimed her. So haven't got a response back. And that's not what this video is about. I'll start that in another video about my trial for credit lawsuits. Okay, so this video, this live is about the time I actually astral projected. Let me tell you guys. So first, I want to do this the right way because I be all over the place with my videos. That's okay, because this is just for other people who is interested in doing it to realize that you don't have to be perfect. But I want to bring up astral projection because if you know, this my topics is about stuff that ain't got, it's not the physical realm. This is about the unseen things I like to talk about because, you know, we're deeper than just our physical bodies. And I like to explore that and study human nature at the same time and apply it to my life. And so far, I have been doing an awesome job. I actually cured myself from anxiety. You ain't gotta believe me, but the fact that my heart ain't racing as soon as I get off work, or I haven't felt anxiety for the last 3 days, to be exact. No anxiety, and I have anxiety out this ass. I have really, hey, thank you, Simon, thank you. I have really bad anxiety from a childhood trauma, so I could be, everything in my life could be perfect, and there's this paranoia mixed with guilt, fear, and just a bunch of emotions that come over me at one time, and it makes my chest, it's in my chest, it make my chest beat really fast, and it make me kind of like sick to my stomach, to the point where I'm like, I feel like something's gonna go wrong, something's wrong, something's wrong, something wrong. That's the feeling I get. It's anxiety, really. I haven't felt like that in 3 days, and the reason why I haven't felt that again is because I read the book of Thomas. I read the book of Philip. I am reading the book of Philip right now. I haven't finished. And I also read the book of Mary and the Pettis of Sophia. These are lost books from the Bible. They're not easy to get to either. So if you're looking for them, just be patient. It will come to you, because the Bible does say, and Jesus say, those who seek shall find, and it will find you. You will find the truth if that's what you're looking for. And if you're looking for truth and you found me, then you obviously on your right path, because I ain't by myself. I need your light too, but I'm a good place to be if you're looking for it, because I'm looking for it, and I found so far truth enough to solve my anxiety. So that's enough credit for me. And if anybody ever came to me and told me one day I solved my own anxiety, I'll be sitting up there with a notebook jotting down notes, because that is something a lot of people have not talked about or even tried to think that it's a possibility without drugs and without some type of therapy or somebody doing something to you. So this was purely just because of what I have been doing for the last 20 years. Also, if you get a chance and you don't get a chance, if you don't get a chance to get the books I said, go get a book called Disappearance of the Universe. Get that book. And if you one of those people who just think all of this is bull crap, you don't believe in none of that, and you just believe everything somebody told you, and but you still want to know a little something, and you don't know where to start, go get the book called Disappearance of the Universe. It's by Gary Rayner, and he really gives a unmystic version of what I'm talking about and what those lost books is talking about, because the books give you a mystical approach because it's kind of hard to comprehend, but actually my guy Gary was able to get it in a more reality version. It's without all the beans and this and that. It's more logical for the logical mind. So if you go get the book called Disappearance of the Universe, it will help you understand what Sophia and Udabalt and archives angels are, and how I really cure myself for anxiety. And I know that book won't do it, because I read that book before. I read that book probably 10 years ago. I read that book about 10 years ago, and it got me to the point where I had stopped believing in the Bible though. And then I had went to this whole little thing, and that's another story. But this is it real, because when I did read that book and I became a witch, but I wasn't practicing witchcraft. I just was studying it, and I called myself a witch because I was studying, and I performed probably 3 rituals out of the whole time, because I didn't have the time to dedicate myself to any authorities above me. And I knew that if I get into doing certain things, you have to have, and I didn't have the time for that. And I'm like, Jesus is easier. So I was like, I ain't doing all this. I'm done with that. But I learned a lot in that process. And at that time, this is when I astral projected, actually. So when I was calling myself in studying voodoo and witchcraft and stuff like that, this is when I astral projected. So I'm glad I did bring the topic up. I actually astral projected when I was in that mindset. I had never done it before. So at this time, I had been incarcerated. Before I got incarcerated, I had believed that the universe was God. I didn't believe in the Bible. But when I got locked up, it's so much, all you got in there is the Bible. And it's like when you in jail, when you in a prison, when you in a cell, you are not grounded. So you basically, your energy is being consumed by that cell. That's why it's called cell. You are on a you got froze by the police, icers. They freeze you and they put you in a cell because you are a battery. You're like a battery, your energy. So they know these terminologies are not just words they chose to just use. These words mean things. Police, icers, they tell you to freeze. Fucking crazy, right? So when I was in jail, I had got frozen in the mindset. I was on my pathway to enlightenment, but I did something stupid, and I ended up getting knocked up. And while I was in there, it put me back to the Bible. So when I got out, I wasn't into my enlightenment no more. I was more back into the Bible. But I still had new information about witchcraft. So it was still in me. I had already opened up those portals in me, and I was doing rituals. So mind you, I was pregnant. I had got pregnant right after this too. So I was in a real sensitive spot. And I basically was in the middle of the road where I called on God and Jesus because I was in jail, and I felt like that was going to help me, and because I was in a place, and that's all I knew. When you are in a voodoo, in a witchcraft, if you don't have any deities that you can call on, that's why I went back to Jesus, because I hadn't commit to any deities over there, so I couldn't call on nobody, and I was too afraid to begin to call on nobody because I didn't want to start some type of relationship with no entity and have to pay them, and I didn't want to deal with that because I know Jesus didn't ask for nothing, so I'm like, I'm cool on that. So I called on Jesus when I was in jail. When I got out, I was like, okay, I'm not sure what I want to do no more. I was in the middle. So I'm about 7 months pregnant. Hey, Canal de Victor. So I'm basically pregnant, and again, like I said, I had just been practicing voodoo and witchcraft probably 7, 8 months before that. You know, because like I said, I had got arrested. As soon as after I got out of arrest, I was pregnant, whatever. And so I end up one night. What's up, son? You had a good day? So one day I was home. I was asleep. I was actually woke, and I had an appointment to go to the doctor. I want to get distracted. Because I got one track mind. I will get distracted. Hey, thank you. I love you too. Love you, light. Love you, light. Light. I'm glad that if you see the light, I see yours. So I was laying in the bed, and I was trying not to go to sleep. Mind you, I'm not gonna look at y'all comments right now because I got one track mind. I will get distracted. I was trying not to go to sleep. I was trying my best to stay woke because I didn't want to miss my doctor's appointment that was coming up. So I'm laying in the bed, and I'm basically like watching TV. It's probably like 2 o'clock in the morning, and my appointment was super early. So I'm like, I don't want to go to sleep. I don't want to go to sleep. If I go to sleep, I'm gonna miss this appointment. I don't know why. I don't know why I felt that when I could have clearly set an alarm. And I'm thinking I'm dead, but for some reason, I just did not watch. I did not want to go to sleep. Thank you. I appreciate that. And that right there will keep me going. Because this, people got to know. And I just hope people who want to know find me. This ain't for everybody. It's just for the people who like this. And I'm fine with that. So again, I was trying not to go to sleep. I don't know why. I know I had to go to an appointment, but I did not want to go to sleep that night. Can't remember why. But I didn't want to go to sleep. So, but in the midst of me trying to stay up, I was like literally like dozing off, but like waking back up. Dozing off, but waking back up. I would catch myself dozing off, and I would stop myself. And I think this is a key part of astral projecting, because I haven't really studied astral projecting, but for people who don't know what astral projecting is, because I don't like to assume that everybody is aware of everything, but if you don't know what astral projection, it is an intentional out-of-body experience, OBE, where the astral body separates from the physical body and travels to the astral plane. This phenomenon is described as a soul journey or spiritual travel, and allowing individuals to explore different dimensions or realms. Okay, now if you saw the movie Insidious, that's what it is. When that little boy was laying in a coma, his soul had left his body when he was astral projecting. Thank you. I appreciate your comments. Thank you. You're beautiful as well, Light. And that's what I did. I astral projected. You ain't got to believe me, but I did. So, and I think because I was pregnant, because I was in the cups of my spirit learning about voodoo and witchcraft, and I knew about Jesus, I was in the cups for that, and I was not trying to go to sleep. So all of them played a role on me astral projecting, by me trying to stay in between woke and sleep. And I had already opened them portals by doing rituals and actually talking to the elements. That's what I was doing. I was talking to the elements. When you are doing witchcraft, you're like basically connected with elements and stuff. So I had already opened that portal up in my home. So I'm laying in bed. This is where it got crazy. I'm laying in the bed. I didn't realize I did fall asleep. And when I woke up, because I told you, I kept waking myself up while I was falling asleep. Before I can go into a deep sleep, I was conscious. What's up? Yeah, I was conscious. It's called. Okay, so I was conscious to the fact that I was not trying to go to sleep, but sleep was coming over me. So I guess I must have dozed off for a few seconds longer than I wanted to, and I woke up. Yeah, I won't believe where I was at when I woke up. When I woke up, I was at the ceiling. No bullshit. Because I remind you, I kept already making myself wake up. So I wasn't getting my full sleep. I was, hey Lena. I was making myself wake up. And I kept forcing myself to wake up. So when I finally did it again, my body went into that little sleep and I woke up while I was sleeping. Okay? And I actually, when I go to sleep, I don't know if everybody liked it, but my eyes don't fully close. My eyes are still open. People tell me all the time, you was staring at me the whole time. I'm like, what? I was asleep. They were like, no, your eyes was open. So I'm an open eye sleeper. I don't know why, but they tell me my eyes do not close when I go to sleep. So when I woke up, I felt I was out of the bed. I knew I wasn't in the bed because I got scared. I was in the air. I was laying flat on my back. And that's another thing. If you land on your back, I think you can astral project easier too. You went back. I don't know what that means, but welcome back. I was laying flat on my back when I had fell asleep. And I think that's when you want to astral project, I think laying on your back is the easiest way because you don't have anything holding your soul back. You can just like raise up. So I was floating in the air, y'all. I got scared. Shit, no boy, I got scared. I knew I was in the air. And I told myself, oh my God, I'm in the air. Just don't move. Because I felt like if I moved, hey, Victor. Okay. I felt like if I moved, I was going to fall. I felt like I knew. They don't want me to get this out. They don't want somebody who cured their anxiety, who astral projected, who found out who Jesus was to get on here talking. They don't want that. But you can't stop the light. You cannot stop it. Can't stop it. So I'm in the sky. I'm up in the air in my room, in my ceiling, by my ceiling. And I just was like, just relax. And you're going to go back down. I don't know. My soul already knew that if I just relax and be still, I will go back to the bed. So I did that. I was like, do not move. I'm talking about y'all being afraid to fall in the air. And you ain't even supposed to be there. Yeah. Mother. I see your name, Victor. Hey, Victor. Huh? Yeah. Yes. Come on now. So right after that, I was cool. I had calmed myself down. Like, okay. I felt my body like going back down. I felt my body like, because this ain't the end, y'all. Something happened after this that was kind of scary. So my body was lowering down to the bed. I felt it. You hear me? I felt my body lowering down to the bed, y'all. We astral project. I don't know anybody that want to deny that. You trap some people. I can't say all. Some people travel in their sleep. Some people do not stay in their bodies. I am proof that you can travel in your sleep because I seen my body, my soul outside of my body. I didn't look and see my body, but I know my physical wasn't in there. It couldn't have been. But it just felt like it. So I actually felt myself hit the bed. When I hit the bed, I got a sense of relief. I was so happy that I was back on the ground. It was somebody in my hallway. My boyfriend was supposed to come too. That's probably another reason why I didn't go to sleep that night. Because my son's dad was supposed to come, but he was having something happen. He had to go to the hospital. He didn't show up. But when I got down, when I made it back to my bed, so I'm in the air and I go back to my bed. I feel myself hit my bed. When I hit my bed, I saw a shadow in the hallway and I thought it looked like my boyfriend. I just knew it was I didn't actually see it. It was like I felt it. I knew it was there. So when I got in my bed, when I hit my bed, mind you, I'm still asleep. I'm still asleep. I'm thinking I'm woke the whole time because this is confirmed that I wasn't woke. When I got back in my bed, I jumped up because, again, I knew somebody was in the hallway. I jumped and I went and I hugged it because I was so scared. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God, I said I was floating. So when I hugged it, I immediately realized it was not my boyfriend. Hi. It was not my boyfriend, y'all. It was not my boyfriend. It was actually a dark shadow. And it was mad that I touched it. So it wasn't talking. It's just a feeling it's just a knowledge you get. You don't have to speak to know how somebody feels. Energy don't have to talk. So when I hugged this thing, I immediately let it go because it was a like don't touch me feeling like what do you like what do you, it was irritated like don't show me love. And I was like, oh my bad. And then I woke up, y'all. My bad. Y'all ain't gotta believe me. You ain't gotta believe me. That happened. I astral projected, and what was out there waiting on me wasn't friendly. It was not friendly. It was a dark shadow, and it looked like it was waiting for me to get far away from my body. That's what it looked like. Whoo, have y'all ever experienced anything like that? Look at them eyelashes. I ain't got no fake eyelashes on. They just popping time. No, 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 no. But y'all, have y'all ever experienced astral projecting? Is it just me? Am I the only dweeb out here? I gotta roll me a blunt. This is too much. I can't take this shit. Astral projecting, becoming the light. Jesus, help me. I told my boyfriend, you better not let these motherfuckers take me away. I ain't losing my mind. I'm gaining insight. I'm wise, baby. I got some wisdom. Everybody else, everything else is ignorance. People control, worry about your body. I gotta do this for my body. So you believe you more than you believe your body more than your spirit? I don't believe that. I seen it for myself. I seen it for myself. I seen my light. I see my light, and I pray all y'all see y'all light. But you will. If you don't, you will. Wisdom comes to everybody. It may come to you at an old age, you know, if you live to get old, which they're trying to stop people from living at old age. They're trying to make people pass at early ages like 70s and stuff like that. That's not old. But because if you passing in your 70s, you're not that wise. I mean, you wise, but you're not that wise. You don't get full wise till you get in like in your 90s, your 100s. You get fully wise where you actually see life for really what it is. And if you notice, most people don't live that age because they want people to come back. Reincarnation is a must over here because they gotta have this material world. Otherwise, you can't feed the monster if you have no beans. All I say is, I do not wish for the universe to dissolve fast. I care not that. I know it's gonna happen. I say enjoy it while it lasts, because it won't be around too long. And when we get back to the fullness, it's gonna be all love, baby. Ain't no hate over here. You know, wisdom and truth is only love, right? Y'all be easy. And if y'all ever need somebody else that y'all want to listen to, because I don't got enough content for y'all to stay like that, you know. And I don't know if I can smoke on her, so I don't think I'm going to end this live because I need to get high after that. I need to elevate my mind. Infinite Waters, diving deep. Look him up. He's one of the people that does the Jesus thing without bashing anyone. He's the best at it. I'm a newbie. I'm still ghetto. I still got my ways. So I'm just trying to get the people that's like me to see. I ain't trying to be nothing that I ain't. And I ain't trying to be nobody that I ain't. You know, people that's come from my place, from where I'm from, and who got the mind like me while we there, that's who I'm here for. That's it. It's a few of us. It ain't a lot. That's who I'm here for. I'm not here for everybody. I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea. Everybody will never feel me. Ever. I don't want you to. It's like when you go fishing, right? You don't expect to get every fish in the sea. You just want that big fish. You get that big fish, you can let all the rest of the little fish go. That's all I want. I want like minds to connect and see what's up and let them know you're not alone. And if you know what I'm talking about, get on my platform. Get on here with me and back me up. The revolution will not be televised. It will be YouTubed. Treating YouTube like it's my social media. Oh, yeah. Because the other social medias do nothing. They are like, When I'm on the other social media platforms, I feel like people are just being nosy. They don't really want to learn nothing when they're there. When you on YouTube, you're usually here for a multitude of things. You're either here to watch something you've seen before, learn some, or be entertained. That's not what the other social platforms are for. They are for socializing. They're for talking to your friends, posting pictures to show you had a great day. No, I'm not that. I am a person that likes to spread knowledge. And you can call it whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'll see y'all later. I gotta finish getting my night together for dinner. And I appreciate every last one of y'all from coming back. Let me just say this. Being here, Simon, Victor, Lena, it don't take much to keep me going. I'm a very humble person. I got a lot of humility. Veronica, hi. See, it don't take much. You know, just this little support you guys coming in and let me know that this is stuff that other people are thinking about is enough for me. You know, and I know that the people who it's meant for will see. That's all that matters. I'm going to go ahead and take off this, get myself off here. I got to take off this shirt before my partner get home. Because he would not be happy if I still got this shirt on. And he already went to the concert with me. He going to be livid. Concert was last week. What you doing with this man's shirt on again? He a little, you know, how men are. Possessive. Chris Brown, my brother. That boy the light. And it's crazy if y'all don't see that. He the light, but then he on the wrong side, though. I Chris Brown, you the light. But you on the wrong side, bro. But I don't knock you because I know what's going to happen. What's inevitable. Like the ineffable light. Somebody say, who are you? Where you from? I'm from the light. I am doing well, Veronica. I'm awesome. I'm better than I ever been. How are you? I want to connect with y'all right now. I appreciate y'all here. What brought you here? How did you even find my page? How did you find this live? Did the title streak out to you? Have you astral projected? Are you an archive? Are you an agent? Are you a matrix watcher? I play too much. Leave. What's up, girl? What that mean? That's your name? You said say leave. I don't know what that means. Period. Okay, I like it. Hey, leave. So what you feel about the title? Have you ever astral projected? Do you know what it is? Are you even interested in stuff like that? Okay. Okay, leave. Like Olivia, something like that. Okay. Yeah, I know what's so crazy. The word, and it's just funny because your name is Live. So it reminds me of the word live, the real word live. Live, right? Have y'all ever noticed that, thank you. Have y'all ever noticed that the word live is evil backwards? Or is evil is live backwards? So technically everything that is not given life is evil, like sodas. Did you ever think of that? Oh, yes. Rest in peace to Charlie. I really do not understand what is so wrong with these light beings out here now. They're just so insensitive. I guess because you get to watch all this weird stuff all day. We have been so desensitized that we would sit here and make a joke about anybody dying, passing away, regardless of what their beliefs is. I think that is very sick. No, I never said you was the devil. Live. You might be. Now that you said it, Live. Where you from? Live. She said, I'm not the devil. Only the devil would say that. I don't believe in the devil, Miss Liv. And I didn't say devil. I said evil. Thank you. I love my hair. Yeah, it's rebellion. Yeah, because everybody got black and blonde and brown hair. I don't follow rules. I wear red hair till I ain't hear no more. Holland. Oh my gosh. Shout out to Holland. Am I saying it right? Because I got a speech impediment. Holland, and I can't read that good. Holland. Am I saying it right? Holland. Yes. That makes me feel really good. That's awesome. See, and that's why I'm here. I would never reach someone in Holland on Facebook. No. I'm only going to reach my little ghetto cousin who don't care. Who don't think past a haircut. You cannot talk that good English? That's okay. I can't either. Shoot, my ancestors won't allow me to speak English clear because they so mad. Like, I'm not speaking that shit right. Fuck them. Words or spells. I know a little bit of, ¿Cómo está mi amas, Ashley? Am I saying that right? What about the title? We got to talk about what I put on her, y'all. Because y'all wouldn't believe the type of person, like, I've been studying for 20 years, y'all. My work is done. Now I'm only just summarizing stuff now. I've been doing this for 20 years. Trying to find the truth, y'all. It's been really good. Thank you. Good, because I don't pronounce words clearly. And it's weird because I'm a telemarketer and I do insurance. So it's like, all I do is talk on the phone and my speech is still rough. My eyelashes are super long, y'all. This is so funny. They're so natural. I put Vaseline on them, just so you know. Not today, but for the last couple weeks, I've been putting some Vaseline on them. And I stopped getting fake lashes, and they are popping. And I don't think I want to go back to the fake ones no more. You 10. Well, this video said it ain't for kids. And your parents should be getting you off of here if you a kid. Because I cuss and talk a lot of stuff. And I don't want no kids to be on here witnessing this. This ain't that, Liv. You better go. Better go to your room. I really want people who have Astral Projected to comment, though. Because it's something that happened to me. And it changed my view on afterlife and about the body and light, you know. I could have been one of these people who was like, well, where you going? You just go on believing nothing. But for me to actually have Astral Projected myself, I know that we are bigger than our bodies. I know we're bigger than our bodies because I've been outside of my body and I actually met somebody who didn't have a freaking body and he was mad. So I know it's deeper than that. It's so crazy to me that some people, all they be thinking about is money, going out, drinking, having a good time. In that sense, this is having a good time to me. I'm having a great time. I'm passionate about this shit. I'm happy. What's up, JJ? You know, I'm happy. Empty vessels. 67? What? Why do y'all say that? Say this and say that. Are y'all trying to see if these live videos or something? What that mean? What that about? What y'all be saying that for? Say this and say that. I don't know. You don't know. You don't know either. It's just something to do. Hilarious. But I love the light. I love you, light. I love you, light. Bye. Bye, Liv. I hope to see you again. Hopefully you got some gems. Hopefully this helped you in your journey. Yeah, I mean, can y'all tell me something? Can I smoke out here? Thank you, Liv. Just subscribe. I appreciate that. Thank you. Am I able to, you know, am I able to ease my mind, bring you in my world? I had something else I want to talk about, but I was going to wait until I had another free moment. But I'm thinking I could get it out the way. Now, I want to keep talking about the Gospel of Thomas and stuff, but I want to wait till I get some more insight myself to go there because I'm still learning and I just healed myself from anxiety. So, you know. It's okay. Since I know it's kids here, I try to stop being so myself. I don't like disrespecting people's kids. I got high respect for children. But you know what I will say? You won't be a kid forever. So sometimes it ain't going to hurt you. It won't hurt you. You got to grow up one fucking day. Like, let's be real. You got to grow up one day. You only a kid for a little while. Just for a little while. So, cursing shouldn't be all that big of a deal. But I'm going to get off of her. Because I talked about what I wanted to talk about. And y'all ain't talking about astral projecting. Don't make me feel like the only weirdo in the room. I am the only weirdo in the room. I dropped my lighter. Today sucked ass. Oh, there it goes. Sucked ass today. There it is. There she is. Okay. Okay.
Mama, you get progress report next week.
Good.
I got to see him right now.
What? Give me my damn belt. No.
But all my grades, I got an A.
I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta talk to my babies. I hate to leave while y'all on here, but I don't got nothing to say right now without making a whole other hour video.
Can I steal your Skittles?
Yeah, so, and I don't think anybody on here has astral projected, so I'll be on there. I'll be on here again. Yeah, let me get the rest of these videos together. And if you got if you have a story you want to tell me, you want me to tell it, let me know. We can arrange that. Just put it in the chat. I'll reach out to you. And, you know, we're going to put it on the floor. Have a good day. See you light. What I say when you pass away, what you supposed to say? What you supposed to say?
See you alright.
No.
Wait.
Dang, I still got to teach y'all. Well,
Light.
I told you.
Light something? What is about light?
They're going to say, who are you?
The light. Wait,
Where you from? You right. Where you from?
The light?
The ineffable source.
I don't know that part, but I know the light part.
See, I gotta get my kids together. They can't be reincarnated without me. Girl. I be trying to at least get to a certain amount of minutes on her, and 40 minutes is good.